For 2 decades, PWR has grown from humble beginnings to become a global leader in automotive industry thermal management solutions. PWR is a great Australian manufacturing and export story. Based on the Gold Coast, Australia, PWR manufactures high-performance aluminium radiators, intercoolers, oil coolers and IT industry cooling solutions.
We're a very unique company. There's not many companies do what we do around the world, let alone in Australia. When we started doing radiators, we come across different areas that felt that needed a specialty type supplier, and people weren't getting, what they really wanted.
The story began in 1996 for Kees Weel and his son Paul. For the next 10 years, PWR grew and dominated the local market. Then burst onto the world stage to supply some of the biggest names in motorsport. The defining step arrived in 2012. PWR commissioned the build of the largest wind tunnel in the Southern Hemisphere. The tunnel turned theory into real-world values, pushing testing and clever design solutions to new finite levels. To strategically expand the company's reach in the US market, PWR acquired C&R Racing in March 2015. The acquisition drove the PWR brand deep into the epicentre of North American motorsport, niche automotive, OEMs and military markets. In November 2015, PWR listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. By 2018, the factory had doubled in size.
The growth of PWR has been somewhat astonishing, and I think it's probably fair to say that it's exceeded the expectations of all of those involved. It started off literally as Paul working in the corner of a family business, and it's swiftly grown to what is today 170 staff here in Queensland, Australia. I think we're 60-something staff in Indianapolis and 5 staff in the UK.
PWR invests heavily in staff retention and skills growth, from apprentices to senior management. The business also strongly embraces the wider concept of family.
Staff to us is very close to our heart. It's like a big family company, and that's why we bring in young engineers, young apprentices, and we do all the training in-house, so culture is paramount.
Protecting sensitive intellectual property is another major contributing factor to the PWR success story, and a critical element for clients. Every aspect of the process is contained in-house. This delivers an agile, flexible approach to manufacturing, shrouded under the protection of strict confidentiality.
What sets us apart the most is a tremendous can-do attitude, and the fact that we control everything and every aspect of the process in-house here at PWR. That's one of the significant contributors to our success.
The core pillars of PWR are passion, skill, education, experience, craftsmanship, teamwork, performance. World's best management and manufacturing practice is backed up by international certifications. Motorsport is embedded in the core DNA. The client base includes almost every imaginable category around the world, with widespread success including World Championship victories, Formula One, World Rally Championship, NASCAR and IndyCar in the United States, DTM, Germany, Super GT, Japan, off-road competition including the Dakar Rally, and supercars at home in Australia. And although based on the Gold Coast, PWR is connected to the world, perfecting the art of rapid response and shipping times.
I think one of the major advantages that PWR has to our customers is the ability to offer a tremendous amount of flexibility in terms of the designs offered. We can iterate to the best solution very, very quickly through our testing capabilities. And we have got complete control of the quality processes and the delivery of service by being able to manage all of those processes in-house.
The PWR manufacturing capability is impressive. Atmospheric controlled braze furnace, CNC machine shop, 3, 4 and 5 axis machining centres, research and development including a dedicated wind tunnel facility, engineering with 2 and 3D design, short lead time production of assemblies and tooling, performance testing on heat transfer and pressure drop, radiator, intercooler and oil cooler assembly, machine and tool design and manufacture, press shop, wire cutting and CMM, fabrication and welding, CNC metal punching and folding.
Quite honestly, the company is not limited in terms of its possibilities. The real opportunities are around niche OEM automotive, hybrid electric drive systems and battery cooling systems. The automotive market is changing with the electrification and we're very much ready to be a part of it.
We're in a great place. We're in a great place. We've had a lot of great experiences with a lot of great companies, and our partnerships with companies and customers moving forward is vital to us.